Hey, good people, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. On today's episode, I'm going to be giving you my review on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion looks. Now, when I think about the women of Beverly Hills, I think of high fashion, exquisite taste, the upper echelon of housewives. And of course, I expect the very best out of all of them when it comes to their fashion on the show, as well as their reunion looks. We know that the reunion is a big deal, especially not just with what goes on during the reunion, but how these women are coming out and what they're wearing, what they're looking like. We love to see it. But I have to say, I was just completely underwhelmed by what these women decided to wear for this reunion. First of all, the fact that the reunion doesn't seem to have any type of theme, there's no cohesiveness with what the women are wearing. I guess because maybe there's no cohesiveness with the group at this particular point in time, but still, like I'm used to seeing a certain color palette and different things like that. For this reunion, it just seems like they just pretty much threw it together and the women were like, we're gonna wear whatever we want to wear and that's gonna be that. I also feel like the dresses that the women wore at Kyle's charity event would have suited this reunion much better, because to me they really stepped up during that charity event as far as their fashions were concerned. Every last one of them to me looked stunning, with the exception of Garcelle's green lipstick. I loved all of their looks. I absolutely loved it. So for this review, I've decided to rate their looks from worst to best. Let's get into it. My least favorite look was Dorit's. Oh my gosh, Dorit is supposed to be the fashionista of the group, and usually she shows up and shows out, but I don't know what she was thinking when she wore whatever this is that she has on. I feel like she woke up and decided to wear her kitchen table linen as a dress. I mean, what, like, Dorit, this looks absolutely terrible on her. It just does. The dress is not flattering at all. Her makeup is gorgeous. I do like the fact that she wore her hair in a braid, but it just seemed like the jewelry, she has this pearl necklace on, and I feel like if you look closely at her hair, the necklace goes into the braids and the dress goes into the braid that she has. It's just not cute. And I really was expecting a whole lot more from Dorit. I don't know where she would wear something like this to, much less for the reunion. So yeah, Dorit, you definitely disappointed me with this one. Next up, we have Garcelle. Garcelle, I love you, girl, and I really wanted to love what you decided to wear for the reunion, but I'm sorry, I just cannot. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting for Garcelle to have a fashion statement moment on the show, but I realize and I've come to terms with the fact that maybe she just can't deliver. And it's very hard for me to say that because I find Garcelle to be absolutely stunning. And there are so many different looks that I feel like she could pull off and really just put the rest of the women to shame, but she just has not. She just does not bring it. I don't know. This black ensemble that she's wearing reminds me of a figure skater with the lace and bedazzlements that are from the bust up. You know how the figure skaters usually wear stuff like that? That's what she's giving me in this look. And then it kind of gives me circus vibes with the ruffle, like the pleather looking ruffle towards the bust area. And then the rest of the dress is just obviously very plain Jane. I feel like it's very, I don't want to say this, but I feel like it's very cheap looking. I do. I feel like she just could have done so much better. Even that Burberry outfit that she wore for her Bubbles and Birkin bag party that she had at her house, I could have dealt with that and would have been fine with her wearing that, because I felt like that outfit really just brought out her curves and, it really looked really form fitting and just perfect for her. But this black dress is not giving what she thought it was supposed to give. The high thigh heels, I'm not feeling that either. I'm sorry, Garcelle. This is not it for me. Now, I will say her hair and her makeup, and with Garcelle, sometimes the hair can be a little off. If you know what I'm talking about. But her hair and makeup did look absolutely beautiful. But everything else for me was just a no-no. I'm sorry. Next, I have a tie between Lisa Rinna and Crystal, and let me tell you guys why. I feel like both of these women should just swap dresses. I just really do. I would love to see Crystal wear something that shows her body off a little bit more, because I think that she is a beautiful woman. And I know that she plays it safe, a lot of people say. And I know that what she is wearing for this reunion is very up her alley. But I really would have liked to have seen her take a risk and try something different. And I think, as Lisa Rinna says, Crystal really would have owned Lisa Rinna's outfit. Lisa, to me, is really trying to look like Khloe Kardashian, and it is so annoying to me. All of her looks throughout this season, I feel like, are inspired by the Kardashians, or something that we've already seen the Kardashians wear. That blue outfit that she wore for Kyle's charity event, that's something that Kim Kardashian wore like some time ago. I know Lisa tries to say that certain people are jealous of the Kardashians and stuff like that, but girl, your attire tells me that maybe those certain people are actually you. I think that if Lisa would have wore that lime dress and maybe even had her hair, I think she's worn a similar dress like this before, probably a lot shorter, but if she would have wore that dress that Crystal has on, put her hair in a high ponytail, and did like some dramatics with her makeup, I would have really have liked that look on her. But I just feel like Lisa is trying too hard with her look, and it's just not cute. It's just not. Like, you're almost 60 if you're not already 60 years old, and there's nothing wrong with being of a particular age and wanting to look a certain type of way, but I just feel like she goes above and beyond, like, just calm it down a little bit. And next we have Sutton. Even though I feel as if Sutton looked uncomfortable in her outfit, this is very Sutton to me. Like, she did not deviate at all from what we're normally used to seeing her in. For me, I felt like her hair, that high ponytail with like the crimply hair in the back, that was not it, son. That was definitely not it for you. I would much have rather seen her in that high bun ponytail that she wore for Kyle's charity event. I thought that that probably would have looked a lot nicer with this particular style dress that she has on. I do believe that her makeup looked really nice. Most of these women, all of these women's makeup really looked really nice. They kept it very simple, nothing too dramatic or taking away from anything else. So they all, I feel like, got it when it came to the makeup, but the outfits, not so much. Next, we have Kyle. I liked Kyle's outfit. I really did. At first glance, I thought Kyle was Dorit. Okay, I was a little confused. It does seem like Kyle did have some work done on her face, and most of these women, especially like the housewives of it, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and Orange County, and maybe some other franchises, I think New Jersey as well, they'll get some augmentations done before the reunion, which I really don't understand, but it is what it is. So it's clear that Kyle did get some work done on her face. But overall, I liked her outfit. I like the rose gold type of color that she's wearing. I think she looks really nice. It's not too, too risky. It's nice. It definitely, to me, screams Dorit. So maybe she was inspired by something that Dorit had worn before. But Kyle looked nice. Everything except for the hair. The hairstyle, she just sometimes can't get the hair right for whatever reason. I did not like this style of hair at all. However, I did like the color. When Kyle wears some color in her hair, it makes it just, I don't know, it looks better on her to me. Or maybe it's like that because we're not used to seeing her wear color in her hair. But yeah, I do like when she adds some color to her hair. Other than that, I thought that she did a good job. So good job, Kyle. Next up, my second favorite look would be Erica. I know a lot of people don't like Erica, but listen, I feel like we have to give credit where credit is due. Erica came out looking like what I would expect her to look. I'm getting a very frosty vibe from this look, which definitely matches her personality. I thought her hair looked really good with that brooch that she has or whatever that is in the ponytail. I just thought she really, really looked nice. And she didn't go crazy with jewelry and stuff like that, just those simple earrings. Yeah, she did a good job. So good job, Erica. And then that, of course, brings me to my best dress, which is crazy that a friend of the show is best dressed on the reunion for me, but she is, and I have to give that to Miss Kathy Hilton. Reason being is Kathy stayed true to who she is. Like, she's never trying to dress like her daughters or anything like that. She just is who she is. She's a woman of a particular age, and I feel like she's learned what looks good and what works for her. I felt like her hair and makeup was 100% on point. I saw not one flaw with her hair. I thought her hair looked more beautiful than we've ever seen her on the show. And of course, the simplicity of her makeup just looked absolutely stunning to me as well. The dress is giving me very mother of the bride vibes. Try saying that like 5 times. Anywho, that's what it's giving me. I thought it was very form fitting for her, elegant. I really like what Kathy had on. Okay. I feel like she owned her outfit just like we see on the reunion trailer. She owned Lisa Rinna. So, this is my opinion of all of these women's looks. You guys let me know what you thought. Who did you feel like wore it best? And who did you feel like wore it worst? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.